everyone, my name is Anjila Tamang and welcome to my channel. I'm freshly out the shower and today I'm gonna be doing a no makeup look for work. Let's begin. I don't even know what to do with my hair. Hang on. Where my hair clips at? Where my hair clips at? Where my hair clips at? Do I want a middle parting today? I don't know. I'll go with the side one. So it's like a diagonal. And that way you have like equal-ish amount of hair on each side, so it's not gonna look like thin here and then puffy this side. I could just do this. Okay, now that I'm ready to get ready for work. Yes, I do have a job. This is not my full-time job. I'm gonna be showing you exactly what I do when I get ready to go to my job. There's nothing on my face. I've just washed it. I just came out of the shower, as you can see. And then I use the Benton's Aloe BHA Skin Toner. This is what I use during the daytime. I use the Cosrx one during the nighttime. And I'm going to be using the New You Silly Sponge. Look how cute it is. Oh, can you see that little face? I look nothing like it. But isn't she adorable? It's in a tear shape and it's really squidgy. It's like a stress ball. I've heard a lot of things about silly sponges. I've seen like those little rectangle looking ones, but I haven't seen these teardrop ones. From the videos that I've seen about the rectangle one, they're like apparently quite hard, which doesn't really make sense to me if it's meant to like mimic a sponge. But this one is squidgy. You can even do the worm. Anyway, let's get into the video. I'm just gonna do one squirt. Can you see that? And then just spread it across my face. I like using the silly sponge for this bit because like before I used a silly sponge I used to do 2 squirts, but because it doesn't absorb anything on like my hand or like a cotton pad and I'm not wasting any product. This bit is really irritated recently. I don't know why. Maybe like a mosquito bit me. Just gonna let that dry or soak into the skin. It's not gonna take that long. It's gonna take like 30 seconds, if that. My lips are really dry. Now that the toner is soaked into my skin, then I'm just gonna quickly go into the moisturizer. This is the Skin Cure Aqua Smoothing Gel. And I only use this in the morning because it's a gel, and I have oily skin and the gel doesn't leave like a oily or shiny residue after you use it. That's why I like it. So I'm just gonna dip in and dot it around and then just spread it. It may look really shiny right now, but trust me, it just absorbs into your skin really quickly. And this doesn't absorb anything. It's literally every bit of product you put in your face, it's gonna be in your face. And I'm just gonna let that sink into my skin. My hair is wet, but it looks greasy on camera, so I'm just gonna go and dry this because I don't wanna look like this no more. I'll be back. Maybe you're worth it. Maybe you're not. I'm back. I definitely need to clip my hair back now. Such a good feeling to have clean hair. Now, moving on to the foundation. So for foundation, I use 2 different types. They're both like light medium coverage. I use like a lighter color in the center and then a bit darker color on the outer rim of my face. Rim. Is that a good description? For the inside, I'm going to be using the IOPay. What is you? I think it's the long wear cushion and it's in the color W23. I thought this was gonna be like a really good shade for me, but it's not, because you know, Koreans and their foundation shades, they're notorious for not having that many shades. If you don't know what cushion foundation is, this is what it looks like. You just flip it open and it's like a cushion inside and it's soaked in the foundation, and then it comes with a puff. But I'm not going to use this one. It absorbs quite a lot of the product, so I'm just going to use a silly sponge. I'm just going to like kind of wrap it around my finger like this and then just dip in. Can you see that? And I'm going to the just the center of my face. So you want to just drag across where you want it and then tap. Dragging it like spreads out the product and then tapping it blends it out. I'm going to take some more. So like I said, spread to where you want it, then tap. I know it looks extremely light right now, but it will all work out in the end, I promise. It's time for the forehead. Right, up on my forehead. My forehead is way darker than the rest of my face. I don't even know why. Does anybody else have this problem? Can't be the only one. I hope not. Now I'm gonna go in with a darker shade. I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Lumi Magique foundation in the shade W5 Golden Sand, and this is a little bit darker than my skin tone, but it just matches with this foundation basically. I'm just gonna put it on the outsides. I'm just gonna do like half a pump. That's gonna be more than enough. As you can see, I'm just gonna dot it on the outside. I can already tell that's gonna be way too much. And like I said, spread. And then tap to blend. That's it. And there's like a tiny little bit of residue left. I'm just gonna take a wet wipe to just clean it. And it's clean. You don't have to wash it every day, you can just... That's it. Now I don't highlight with concealer or contour when I go to work. I just set the base. I highlight with a powder, do my brows, and then a little bit of, like a tiny little bit of eye makeup and some blusher and lip balm, and that's about it. So I guess this video is really quick. Normally I just talk and talk and talk. So I'm gonna be using my favorite powder. You all know, the Bourjois Healthy Balance. Taking this massive powder brush is really soft and is good for like packing the powder in. This was only like £3 from Wilkinson's. Go get you some. Treat yourself, love. So swirl it and then pat. Slightly dewy to instantly matte. I don't know if you can tell or not, but if my voice sounds a bit different than usual, I'm just getting over a flu. I'm not getting over a flu as in like I broke up with a flu. Well, that's kind of what it is, isn't it? That's why it's like getting over a flu. The flu never loved me anyway. After I'm done powdering, I'm gonna go highlight. I know you're thinking like, why am I highlighting before I even do my brows? But I'll show you. So I'm gonna take my all-time favorite highlighter from Sleek Makeup. This is the Soul Stick. So I'm gonna go in with this peachy one. This is the brightest one in this, I personally think. But as you can see, I've used up quite a lot of this one until I tried this one, and then I was like, this one is way better. The reason why I highlight before I do my brows, watching someone put on highlighter and the highlighter being good is one of the most satisfying things in life. I highlight my face to my brows because I go over my brow bone, and if I had already done my brows then that would just mess up my brows, so I do it before, you know, so it's nicely highlighted, and then I can just go over it with a brow pencil. Bada bing bada boom. Yeah, I do not contour on a daily basis. All I do is highlight and maybe like bronze sometimes. So next up is the brows. My brow pencil is way over there. So for every day for my brows, I use the, you can't even see because everything's like rubbed off. It's the Maybelline one, the one with the pencil on one side and then the powder smudger thing on the other side. I'm just gonna go in with the pencil side first to like shape out the brow, and then I'm just gonna fill it in with the powder side. I really like this brow pencil thing because it's not like too harsh in just one stroke. When you like do this, it's only like faint but not too faint line. You can gradually build it up instead of you doing this, and then if you make a mistake you have to start all over again, which can be a pain in the ass. This is the shape that I want today. I'm not mad about it. Got the brow shape down, now it's time to fill it in with the powder side. Just gonna go over it with a spoolie to just soften up any areas. And that's the brows done. There's nothing good about having my eyelash color way over there when I'm right here. So I'm gonna curl my lashes. I do not wear false lashes to work because that just seems like a lot of hassle. Could you imagine staring at the computer screen with heavy lashes on for hours and hours? I really want to get like eyelash perm, but I don't know where I can get a decent one. I would want to like do it myself because it'll be cheaper, but how can I do it myself if I can't see, you know? And I don't really want anyone I know to do it for me because, you know, you only have 2 eyes. I don't want to like be blinded. So I would want to go to a salon and get it done professionally, but it's so expensive. Just for a fucking perm, like all you're doing is curling it, even though it lasts for quite a while. But is there any salons out there that want to sponsor me? I'll make a video about it. Now the lashes are curled. I'm gonna go in with the McQueen New York eyeliner in number 1 deep black. I really like this. Oh, you have to shake it up. It's like a Tipex. Tipex? Yeah. You have to shake it up. I really like this one because the liner is so thin. You can get your wing as sharp as you want. The way I do my eyeliner is I make the wing first and then I just connect it and then bring it down and then fill it in. I can't talk while I'm doing it because if I talk, my face will move and then it might like go somewhere else, you know? This one is longer than this one. Why does this always happen? This will be fine. This will be fine. I'm not even gonna trip about it, or else we're gonna end up looking like a panda. I'm just gonna mascara with my favorite mascara, and I just bought a new tube, but I prefer it when it's like kind of drying out because it becomes quite thick. Even when it's brand new, it's really good. I honestly have not found a better mascara than this. Tiny little bit on the lower lash line for my tiny little lashes. So I think I'm gonna bronze a little bit today because, you know, I've gained a little weight. I've been eating real good. So I'm just gonna take the Pony Effect That Girl contour palette. I'm gonna take the contour shade with a tapered brush and then just lightly dust over your cheekbone. Honestly, I am not using that much at all. Just a little bit just to warm up the face and make it look a less flat. But you know, I have to contour my wonky ass nose. You guys know how I feel about my nose. Is there a doctor out there that's willing to fix my nose? I'm going back with the same contour shade. I really like this one because the contour shade, as you can see, is not that much darker than my face. Because I used to use like a really dark one before. That was good, I guess, but it was a bit too much. Whereas this one, even if you pack it on, it still looks natural. And it's an ashy tone as well, so it can mimic the shadows instead of making it look orange. Now for the blush. I'm gonna go for like a pinky one today. So we're gonna mix these two together. And you know me with my blushes, I don't really like to just on the cheeks. I like to go over my nose, my chin, and a little bit on my forehead for like a overall flush of blush. I feel like my eyes are missing something. I'm just gonna highlight the inner corners. This is how it all starts, guys. Once you start wearing makeup, you're like, well, if I'm wearing this, I might as well wear this, and if I'm wearing that, I might as well have this, and then slowly you're gonna end up with like drag makeup. But honestly, I needed this. I love this product so much. And if you're wondering what it is, it's the Kiko Milano Cream Crush Lasting Color Eyeshadow in the color 5. This is so good, like you have to get it. This is so pigmented, like literally just a little bit. It's so creamy, it's so shiny. Can you see that? I love this product. I need to get more shades. Yes. Oh wee wee. So pretty. I'm just gonna blend it with my fingers. And now for the lips. I don't know if I should just wear like lip balm or just do the typical gradient lip that I do. You know what, I'll just wear lip balm. Why am I trying to be all extra today? It's just Wednesday. The lip balm that I've been really liking is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Dark Chocolate and Cherry flavor. It has a nice tint of red. And it smells amazing and it tastes sweet, and it has SPF 15. Honestly, what is there not to like about it? And I know you guys are thinking like, this is a really weird shape for a lip balm. Yes, I did think that when I first got it, but something happened and made me realize this is genius. Ever put your lip balm down and then it rolled over? Fear no more, because this is not gonna roll anywhere. Genius. I think I'm done. This is honestly what I do for my work. I don't do anything dramatic. I don't even comb my hair. I'm sorry if this video wasn't as entertaining or like as in your face as you guys wanted it to be, but I had fun. I had fun just sitting down and talking to you guys, even though you're not talking back to me, but But I hope you had fun anyway. But it's kind of like you're talking back to me because I go down to the comment and read what you guys were thinking and like what your opinions are. Anyway, this is it for this makeup look. And the hair, all I did was dry it. If you like this video, give it a like down below, leave a comment, whatever. If you want to follow me on my Instagram, it's Anjila Tamang, and the same goes for my Snapchat. They're both at Anjila Tamang. And if you want to see more of my videos, then please subscribe. I don't really have a schedule of when I upload videos, but I do it at least once a week. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you. Bye. Mwah.